Hello everyone, Redstone Games here. Today I'm going to show you how to build a 3x3 piston door. It is very compact. This part is the monostable circuit. It is not even necessary. You can use a lever instead. And the good thing about it is that it looks just like this. It's really compact, and I will show you this in action. It's pretty fast too. You get your yay button. Close as well too. In order to get the buttons working from both sides, I had to use a monostable circuit in order for the buttons to work as a T flip-flop. So yeah, first of all, this piston pushes upward really quickly so that if you see here, this piston pulses really high up so that the block is just left hanging in the air. This piston pushes another block here, and then this piston extends, pushing the two blocks up here. And when it retracts, this piston pushes it back down, this piston takes it away, and then the double piston extender comes up and takes the middle block away. So I will show you how to build this. I have trouble. Oops. Okay, that was pretty bad, but it worked anyway. So yeah, so it's only 2x7. And let's see how high it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 high. 2x7x9. That's pretty good. You want to build your platform 2x7. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that it is 2 wide and 7 long. So just place your block right here on the third to the right side. And then put a... I think we need a lever for this one. Put a lever here, because although we are going to use a T flip-flop later, we need this lever to demonstrate. So now what you want to do is put some blocks like this, and then put a redstone torch, put a redstone dust on top of that, and then what you want to do is place your two double extension sticky pistons up in diagonal of the lever block like this. And then place a block on top. Now, place a block here and place a sticky piston. It should extend. Break this block and put another block here. And then put a sticky piston on top of this extending arm. Put another block on top of the sticky piston. Now you should put a block on top of the redstone torch. And then put another redstone torch here next to the sticky piston, and it should pulse really quickly, pushing the blocks forward. You can put another block here so that it connects with a 3 wide thing. You should see that it extends perfectly, but it needs some work on the retraction. So what you want to do now is put some redstone repeaters here. Put a redstone repeater. Get your dropper out. Dropper here, and then make the hopper lead into it by pressing shift and right clicking, and then put an item inside, such as a stone. I guess I like stone, so I'll put that in. Put it in the hopper. It should be transported directly to the dropper. And now put a comparator leading out of the hopper and put a block right here so that the comparator leads to that block and powers it. Now you should see it extends completely, almost retracts, but then after this piston goes up, it has to extend again. So what you want to do now is put a repeater on 4 ticks, put a block on top of there, put a sticky piston here, right here on top of the block with a block hanging on it, and then put a repeater down here on 2 ticks, like that. That causes a short circuit. And now after the repeater, just pull a redstone here, and then put a block next to this sticky piston. Put some redstone repeater on it with 4 ticks, like that. Put a block here so that the redstone can go up, and put another block next to this block so that it can run up again, so that it goes into the repeater. Now you should see that the sticky piston double piston extender has worked perfectly. It's even more challenging if you do it with 2 blocks, because if you see here, 2 blocks have to extend and retract. That's the hard part, but except for that, that is pretty simple. Now after that, you just go on top of your base, put some sticky pistons facing to the middle on top of this torch here, if you see here, the torch is right there. And now, same for the other side. Put a block on this redstone patch here, and then put another sticky piston facing your way. And make sure to destroy this block over here, because if you don't, the redstone will be cut and it won't not work perfectly. So you see that it is kind of at the same height, yeah. So that's a good thing. Now what you want to do is place your redstone torch here. It should pulse quickly. And then put a block on top of the torch, like that. Put a redstone on top. And now, there we go. And now put some blocks on the face of the sticky pistons. Now what you want to do is make the ceiling, like that. And then just put a sticky piston in the middle block of the ceiling. Facing downwards. We did it. And now we should be able to finish it by putting some blocks here, extending it out like that. Put a block here in the middle of the 3 sticky pistons, and the same for the other side. Block in the middle. Now you should see that when we line up our redstone up there, and then one more tip. Place blocks next to this sticky piston, like here and then here, so that these pistons can also be powered. If you don't do that, they will not be powered. You want to place redstone here, repeater here. This is the front side, and then place some redstone leading here into the middle piston here and this top piston, and then just put another redstone dust here, so that everything should work perfectly. Now, time to make the monostable circuit. So all you want to do is make a wall. It doesn't matter where you place the wall. So what you want to do now is just extend the floor and the walls and the ceiling. Place a block button on the random place, but it has to be quite far from the redstone, like about 2 blocks, because if it isn't, it might affect it. So now what you want to do is remove the lever. Naturally, remove the lever, and then put a repeater leading into that block where the lever was. Put some redstone, and then put a sticky piston. Put a sticky piston right here, 2 blocks away diagonally from this, and then put a block of redstone there. And then time for your monostable flip-flop thingy, where you have to go under the block. Put a repeater here, set it to no ticks. Put a sticky piston here, put a block on top, and then you should be almost done now. Put a block here, repeater, set it, so that when a redstone signal comes here, this piston will extend, making the pulse really quickly, and then this sticky piston will throw this forward. And that is how it works. And you will see that the button is right here, so the redstone should lead out of there when we press the button. There we go. And make a staircase leading out. So I like to make my staircases good, so let's see what we can do. It doesn't matter how you do a staircase as long as the redstone is connected well. So you won't have to be watching this part of the video because it is pretty simple. Just lead your redstone like that. And now we are done. If you want to do it from the other side, make the button here and lead the redstone from the button to this side. But anyway, let's get on with the closing sequence and the opening sequence. Be wary that when you press the buttons too quickly, then it will have trouble doing all the piston activities and stuff. So it'll actually mess up your system. Oh my god, system, and you will actually lose what you have made, so be careful when that happens. So remember that when you're pressing the lever, the button, you must stop and wait until the sounds are gone. There we go. So thank you for watching. That was my tutorial. Thank you for watching again, and I hope you like and sub, because this is a good version for 1.7. Especially me, I'm working at 1.7.10 once again, and it has worked perfectly. So thank you for watching.